Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the History of Maritime Wrestling. On this episode, I will be talking about Canadian Grand Prix Wrestling. CGPW was an Ontario promotion before moving to the Maritimes in 2010. CGPW's founder was Joe Dunlap. CGPW would have their first show in Nova Scotia on March 26, 2010. Some of the names on this first show would include JJB, Hillbilly Haggerty, Alexander Saint, Slash, B-Machine, Cecil Nix, Ryan Denham, Lincoln Steen, Spider-Man, Nick Teeth, Double XL, Julian Young, Sexton Phoenix, Jeremy Prophet, Riddick Stone, Titus, and Chris Cook. That night, Nick Teeth and Double XL won the vacant CGPW tag team titles after beating Julian Young and Sexton Phoenix. Also that night, the CGPW heavyweight champion Jeremy Prophet successfully defended his title versus Riddick Stone, and the main event that night was a number one contenders match where Chris Cook beat Titus. The very next day, Sexton Phoenix beat Double XL to become the first CGPW New Breed champion. That same night, Chris Cook beat Jeremy Prophet to win the CGPW heavyweight title. Chris Cook's first title defense was immediately after winning the CGPW heavyweight title, and it was a successful title defense versus Titus. By May, the CGPW New Breed title was vacant, so on May 1st, a one-night tournament would take place. The participants in the tournament would be The Answer, Double XL, Sexton Phoenix, Ryan Denham, Chris Cook, Nick Teeth, and Ryan Storm. The finals would see Double XL beat The Answer. The main event that night would be for the CGPW heavyweight title as Chris Cook successfully defended versus Riddick Stone. On May 14th, Double XL successfully defended the CGPW New Breed title versus Julian Young, and the main event that night saw Riddick Stone beat Chris Cook to win the CGPW heavyweight title. CGPW would fold after this show, and the CGPW heavyweight, New Breed, and tag team titles would all be retired. In 2025, Joe Dunlap would announce the return of CGPW. And that's the story of the original CGPW. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next week.